Um, whoops, I have the record sticky note right on my computer too, and I didn't look at it. Anyway, it's okay. So anyway, after my last underworld journey, I came back and I was doing some healing work with a friend of mine, and we had a really profound journey where I met up with my higher self, hearts, and she showed me an alignment and an embodiment that I hadn't experienced before with myself. And I had gone deep into my body over the last 20 years. I had gone super, and it just was so different. It was so tangible and real and connected, and it reconnected me with what I can only describe as my magic. And I'm not talking hocus pocus magic. We unfortunately don't have that here in the third density, but not yet anyway. But it made me feel so much more connected. And for me, magic is just that connection, right? That connection to the vibrancy of life, to the spirit of the earth, to the plants, to all that is. And I just felt so empowered by this connection, this reconnection, this remembering of my heart soul essence, a part of me that walked in spirit but lives inside of me. And she started showing me everything, right? What I intended for this life, what my path, what I've learned, what wisdom I gleaned from the traumas and the experiences, all of it. She brought it all home for me. And I realized that was such a profound gift, and that I wanted to share that. I wanted to share that gift with whomever wanted to receive it, because I don't think walking around in this life disconnected and searching for our answers outside of ourselves is serving us. It's not serving our physical selves embodied here. It's not serving our soul. It's not serving life. Life is served when we are fully alive and present and embodied and just living our truth and living our magic and just letting that flow out into the world. That's how we change worlds, friends. And that's what I want for all of us. I want all of us to be living such an empowered, sparkling, beautiful life that just emanates from our heart soul essence, that the world around us has no choice but to be in response to us instead of us being in response to it. Right? We can look at all the horrors that are happening in the world and feel completely disempowered and overwhelmed, or and be in response to that and be like sad and angry and depressed and overwhelmed. Or we can check in here. We can reconnect with our heart soul essence and ground that essence deeply into this earth and emanate out a light that will make the world around us be in response to us. That is how we're going to shift this paradigm. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So I would really like for all of us to get comfy, because we're going to go on a little journey together. So just get comfortable, whether you're sitting or laying down. If you have a tendency to fall asleep during meditations, you might want to stay sitting. But that being said, if you do fall asleep and you have earbuds in or you can still hear me, you'll still take this journey. It just won't be as conscious. Okay, so just take a couple deep breaths and just feel your body relaxing into your chair. Just notice your breath, how it goes in and out, and notice if there are any areas of your body where your breath does not flow. And just set your intention for your breath to go to those areas, gather up the tension, and leave your body with your exhale. The first part of this meditation, we're going to send out roots deep into the earth to ground us, to connect us. So on your exhale, I want you to envision roots going out your feet, down, down, down into the earth. Send those roots all the way down, as deep into the earth as you can, down to the molten core if you can make it there. Just exhale those roots down, down, down. Feel your energy sinking deeper into your body, more connected, more solid. As you connect with the earth, feel the earth taking your attention and turning it into food for the trees. Feel the support from Mother Earth. She wants us to thrive. Now, from this beautiful grounded place, I am going to set the intention that we have a beautiful protective circle around all of us. And in order to create the proper circumference of that circle, I want you, you don't have to open your mic to do this, I just want you to say out loud your location. It can be your city, it can be your state, but the intention is to drop a pin into the circumference of this circle so that we can create a safe container for us to journey. I'm calling in the guardians of this earthly plane, and especially the trees, the wind, the fire, the waters, and the earth herself, to create a protective circle around us so that we may journey to meet our heart soul essence. This is a safe container, and only beings who have our collective highest and greatest good at heart are welcome here. No one else is welcome. And if there are any beings here who do not have our highest and greatest good at heart, you must leave now. This circle is now closed and contained and held by the earth and the heart soul essence of our beautiful Mother Earth. Let us journey. Once again, follow your breath down, 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 down into the earth. You're exhaling down through the soil, through the weed roots and the grass roots. Exhaling down, down, down. You can feel your roots sliding through the cool soil, through the clay, through the mycelium. Exhaling down, down, down. Exhaling your way through and around tree roots, all the way down, down, down. Keep exhaling until you get down to the bedrock. And take your breath and exhale your way into and through that bedrock, slicing through effortlessly, and exhaling down, down, down through that rock. Down, down, further down through that bedrock. You're going to emerge into the water table. And the water is warm and comfortable, and it's lit with bioluminescent rocks and fish, and you can breathe perfectly well. Go ahead and exhale your way down, 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 swimming deeper and deeper. The path is lit by those bioluminescent fish. Follow them going down, down, down. As you swim downward, you're going to see a rocky outcrop. Swim underneath it. Swimming down, down, underneath that rocky outcrop until you get to the other side. And when you get to the other side, you're going to start inhaling your way up, up, up. Taking your breaths, allowing your breath to let you swim up, up, up. The fish are guiding you. You see the crystals glowing. Swim up, up, up. When you look up, you can see a beautiful golden light shimmering on the surface of the waters. Take one last breath in, inhaling your way, swimming up, up, up to that beautiful golden light. And then you break the surface of the water and you're in a beautiful spring meadow. Go ahead and pull yourself up out of the water and just take a walk around. This is the meadow of magic. It is surrounded by towering ancient pine trees, holding the space, holding vigil with us. What do you see in your meadow? Are there flowers? Are there more trees? Feel the beautiful sun. It's the perfect temperature in the meadow. It always is, 75, sunny with a light breeze. You feel so at home here. This is such a magical, safe place. As you're walking around the meadow, find a place where you would like to sit. It could be a tree stump. It could be a patch of velvety moss. It could just be a nice patch of grass. You could see a chair. This is your meadow and it's magic. Create what you want. Find a comfortable place to sit. Take a deep breath in and just let the magic of this meadow infuse into your cells. Feel it sparkling in your body, coming alive. Go ahead and put your left hand on your heart center and feel the vibrancy of your beating heart. And feel it pulse in tune with the vibrancy and pulsing of the energy of your meadow. Feel your connection to this place. And now I would like you to invite in your heart soul essence to come sit with you, or to just join you. They can come in any way that they want, but invite them in to join you. You may see them coming in through the tree line. They might just appear. They might come out of your heart space. All of it is real. Take a moment to just get to know your heart soul essence. What do they look like? Are they tall? Are they short? Do they look like you? Do they look like a previous version of you? Allow yourself to memorize the essence of them using all of your senses. What are they wearing? What is their eye color? Just take it all in. Your heart soul essence wants you to know that there's never been a time in your life that you have been without them. They've always been with you, guiding you, loving you. But they want you to know that now is the time, if you're ready, for you to develop a deeper relationship with them. To learn how to listen to their communication, to learn how to trust yourself, to listen to your inner guidance, your heart soul essence wants you to come home. They want you to reconnect with your internal guidance system. Go ahead and ask Heart Soul Essence any questions that you have for them. And if your mind wants to kind of come in and tell you that none of this is true, just acknowledge it, thank it, and ask it if it wants to maybe just step aside for a sec and let you listen. There's no harm in listening. What questions do you have for HeartSoul Essence? What have you always wanted to know? Allow this information to just flow into your heart without judgment, without criticism. And know that you have your whole life to unpack everything that HeartSoul Essence holds. Everything from this lifetime, all of your other timelines, other dimensions, other galaxies, other worlds. HeartSoul Essence holds it all. Go ahead. And now ask HeartSoul Essence where to show you where they live in your body. So you get a sense of when you're getting communication, where that feeling is coming from. So you know it's HeartSoul Essence. Where does HeartSoul Essence live in your body? Is it your heart? Is it your gut? Do they live in your mind? They might. HeartSoul Essence might live in your etheric. They might live outside of your body right now. And it's okay to invite them in if you want to. Now, from this place of connection, I want you to envision your energy field, your etheric bubble that surrounds you. This bubble contains many parts of ourselves, and it holds a lot of energy. And it might be really, really close to us, or it might be really big. It's all up to you. Sometimes the bigger the bubble, a little more cushion we have when we're out in the world, so things don't touch us and affect us as deeply. We don't feel other people's energies as viscerally. So if your etheric bubble is really tight to your body, go ahead and let HeartSoul Essence breathe out, expanding that bubble like a balloon. Just let it expand out. It can be an inch away from your body. It could be 6 inches. It could be a foot. You can make it as big as you want. And when you feel comfortable with the circumference of your bubble, Go ahead and just breathe Heart Soul Essence into that bubble, filling it with your vitality, with your potency, with your energy. Fill that bubble. Feel that support and that love surrounding you. Feel the protection. This etheric bubble is a two-way bubble. You can let energy out and you can let energy in, but that's your choice. You have the choice. You don't have to give what you don't have or what you don't want to give, and you don't have to let in what you don't wish to receive. You can say no, thank you, and keep that energy on the outside of your bubble. Go ahead and take note of what color your bubble is, what color the energy is that's filling that bubble. And I like to ask Heart Soul Essence to put a nice mirror layer on the outside of the bubble. The mirror is a nice added touch of protection for when things maybe come at you that you're not aware of, and it just gets reflected back in a way. On your next inhalation and exhalation, exhale your roots from that bubble deep, deep, deep down into the earth, grounding that connection, grounding your bubble's connection, your etheric bubble deep down into the earth. And the Earth Mother will hold that and help you maintain it. Ask Heart Soul Essence if there's anything that they would like you to do on a daily basis to maintain your awareness of this connection to Heart Soul Essence and with your energy bubble. Is there a practice? Is there a ritual? Just check in and see what Heart Soul Essence would like you to add to your daily routine. You can request that it not be really long or big, just something simple. Maybe you connect your awareness of your etheric bubble and Heart Soul Essence to a crystal, like a nice piece of quartz or selenite or rose quartz, whatever resonates with your heart, and bond that energy, that awareness to that crystal, so that whenever you're out and about and you're feeling overwhelmed, you can just grab that crystal and remind yourself of who you are. Remind yourself of your strength, your power, your connection to Heart Soul Essence and the earth, and know that you are walking through this life as a sacred being. Have and take one last moment with Heart Soul Essence. Anything you would like to say or receive. And I want you to look around you in the meadow right now and see what shows up as a gift to the meadow. We want to give an offering of gratitude and thanks to the meadow for holding this beautiful space for us, for creating this container and this safety. Go ahead, whatever you find, pick it up and walk to the center of the circle and lay down your offering and say some words of gratitude that come from your heart. Take one last inhalation and exhalation, breathing in the magic of the circle. And you can merge with a hug with HeartSoul Essence, or they can walk beside you. I often like to end these meditations by taking a running or flying lap around the circumference of the circle, touching the trees, just like kind of like a high five, the branches and the needles. Just run as fast as you can all the way around. Just feeling the love and the magic. Feel the wind in your hair, feel the sun on your skin. And then when you get back to the pond, go ahead and inhale and dive your way in. Swimming down, down, down. Exhaling your way down, down through the water, swimming, letting those bioluminescent fish guide you. Swimming down, down, down. Swim your way underneath that rocky outcrop, underneath, swimming down, down, down. And when you reach the other side, start inhaling your way up, up, up. Inhaling your way up, up, up through the waters, inhaling your way into the bedrock, slicing effortlessly through that rock, inhaling your way up, 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 past the tree roots and the mycelium, through the clay and the soil, inhaling your way up, up, up. Inhaling through the weed roots and the grass roots until you pierce that topsoil and enter into your feet once more. Inhaling your energy up, 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 filling your legs and your knees, inhaling up into your thighs, your hips, your pelvis, filling your pelvis, filling your abdomen, inhaling up, 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 filling your chest and lungs around your heart, feeling your shoulders, allowing it to go down your arms into your hands, inhaling up, up, up your neck, your throat, around your head, filling your cranium, inhaling your way up out the top of your head like a geyser, flowing out and around you. See your energy merging with your etheric bubble, becoming one. And feel your body sparkling, vibrant, connected. Feel your body in your chair. Feel your presence in your room. And when you are ready, open your eyes. How was the journey? If you want to share, you can. Just know that that meadow that you journeyed to lives inside of you. It is a part of you, and it is always there for you. to journey to whenever you need to, whenever you feel disconnected, whenever you feel like you need a reminder of who you are, can drop back down into that meadow and remember. Well, thank you so much for journeying with me tonight. That was really fun having all of you here. So before we completely leave this kind of energetic space, go ahead and pull your pin from the circle. So just say your location again. We're going to pull the pin. We're going to thank the trees, the earth, the wind, the water. We're going to thank the guardians for holding this space for us. And we're releasing out into the universe, into the multiverse, the love and the connection that we remembered today in the highest and greatest good of all. So our circle is open. Okay. So that was fun. And I feel weird launching into this next part because I don't like to talk about myself, but I'm going to because my work is really important and I want all of you to know about it. What you experienced here tonight is an integral part of my work. When you come to me for sessions, whether in person or virtual, we journey. We journey together, whether we do it through biodynamic craniosacral therapy or through a guided meditation. We journey together. We journey to HeartSoul Essence. We journey to the parts of you that need our love, that need our attention, that need our guidance. It is a journey of embodiment and bringing you back to yourself, as many parts of you back to yourself. Okay, Christina. Yeah, I will explain again. 1 second. Is she still here? Yeah, there you are. Okay. Okay, I will explain. So this is essentially what a session can feel like with me. And it can be intense and it can be a lot of fun. But the thing that I really want to talk with you about tonight is my course that I'm launching, that I've already launched, but it's called Grow and Glow, and it's our path of authenticity. And in this course, we meet for 4 weeks. It's part of a Facebook group, a private Facebook group. And we learn all about grounding. We learn all about HeartSoul Essence. We learn about listening to HeartSoul Essence and understanding their communication with us and how to hear that, how to feel it, how to work with it. We journey to our inner child to learn and remember how to resource ourselves, how to take care of ourselves. And I'm calling the course Grow and Glow, but it's really more about how to care for your soul while embodied. Because I don't think any of us really learns that. We're just plunked here and we're like, figure it out. Nobody else knows. And I really feel like I have accumulated some really powerful and meaningful tools that have helped me live a more embodied, soulful life, a less overwhelmed life, a less fearful life. And I really want to share that wisdom and that knowledge with you because I want everyone to have a joyful life. I want everyone to be connected to themselves, to their truth and their authenticity. And that's not to say that all of that doesn't already live inside of you, because it does. It lives inside of you, it breathes through you, but this society that we live in, the programs and the conditioning and all of it just it's like it throws blankets over our light, right? All of those things that we learned as we were kids, growing up, with family programs and conditioning, with schooling, with religions, all of the stuff coming in from the outside telling us who we are. And I want to show you how you can throw those blankets off and let who you are come from here. It's not an outside in, it's an inside out. Can you feel that? Okay. Christina, did that answer your question at all? Or do you want me to talk a little? HeartSoul Essence is the embodiment of your higher self. It is the part of us that walks with spirit. Some people will call it the soul. Okay. And it's another really conditioned, programmed concept in our society. How, the soul belongs to God, whomever you think that is, but while the soul might be a part of creation, it doesn't belong to anyone but you. You in here, your heart soul essence, is the embodiment of your soul. It is the connection. It is the part of you that holds your wisdom. It holds the blueprint that you came into this life to experience. And your journey with me is about remembering that. Okay. Does anyone have any questions they'd like to ask? So we have a few minutes, and I am going to give away one of my courses, one of the Grow and Glow. There's going to be a part 2 to Grow and Glow. I only have one right now, but there will be a part 2 where we dive deeper. And I am doing an in-person class for any of you who live in Michigan or in the Midwest in June, and it's going to follow. See if I have one here. I usually do. Here it is. It's going to loosely follow my books that I wrote. I have a 4-book series called Earth Deva Oracle, and it is a journey through your yard and garden to reconnect with the spirits of the plants, the devas, and so that we can live in deeper connection with the earth and ourselves. So this is just another way that we can interface with the earth and with our heart soul essence, is by working with the Devic kingdom. And so I'm going to do an in-person class called Communing with the Devas, where we are going to do ritual together. We're going to journey to the Fae of my land. I have a lot living here. It's very magical back there. And we're going to talk with them and work with them and brainstorm about how we can heal this earth together, how we can all work together, 3D and 4D, because the devas are fourth dimensional beings, how we can bridge that gap and work together to help heal this planet, to help heal society, so that we're living more grounded, authentic, soul-filled, magical-filled lives. So that's happening in June at my house. And you can find all of that on my website. I'm sure you've all gotten that information, but I'm gonna just put it in the chat just so everyone has it tonight. kindredroot.com. Okay, so questions. Anyone want to ask me something? Or share anything? Okay, everyone's feeling shy. If you want to ask something, you can open up your mic and ask.
Hi.
Hi, Christina. Do you have a question?
Um, well, I actually missed the first like 8 minutes. So can I hear a little bit about you?
Yeah, I'll do a quick recap. You will be getting a recording,
Oh,
so you will
okay,
have that.
all
Um,
right.
okay. Do you want to wait for the recording?
Whatever feels good.
I'll do another commercial for myself. Um, yeah, I'll let you wait for the recording if that's
Okay.
okay. All
Yeah,
right.
absolutely fine.
Anyone have any other questions?
Maria, I do. It's Carrie.
Hey, Carrie.
My essence showed up as a ball of light,
Okay.
but you seem to kind of guide us to more of like a human form. Um, is that so? They don't. It doesn't always show up, obviously, as a human form. Then.
Not always. And sometimes it'll morph, as you work with that energy, as you work with that aspect of yourself. Sometimes they'll reveal more of themselves to you.
Hmm.
And so yeah, I mean, I think it's totally okay that your heart soul essence showed you as a, herself or itself as a ball of energy, because, that's basically what it is. Sometimes our minds like to, humanize the form, and that's okay too. I've had people say, my heart soul essence showed up like an animal. Is that okay? And I'm like, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Especially, since we created this container, we've set, the protections. So whatever showed up for you was authentic.
Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah, Laura.
I have a question.
Okay.
Can you talk a little bit about how Heart Soul Essence is integral into our life course, our life path, our
Mhm.
decision making?
Mhm. Yeah. So heart soul essence um, is like the master planner, right? It's that aspect of us, like I said, they hold the blueprint. They know why we came here, why we decided to incarnate into this wild, wild world that we live in. They remember, they have those answers. And so when we develop that grounded communication, that embodied communication with heart soul essence, with our heart soul essence, we can get those answers that we seek. We can start to understand more of what our path is, why we do what, why our path is, and all of the different moving pieces. And sometimes it's not obvious, right? Sometimes, we're like, I don't know, I'm just working to make money to buy food, right? That's how it feels. Sometimes I'm just working so that, I can survive, and I'm just living to survive. But Heart Soul Essence has a much bigger plan for you. Heart Soul Essence knows why you came here. And it could be that your highest purpose in this life is to, you know, graduate from college and get this career, and just how you energetically move through the world shifts and changes people. It doesn't necessarily have to mean like, like, oh my gosh, now I have this spiritual path and I need to do something completely different, but I love my job. You can love your job and be guided by Heart Soul Essence. If you love your job, you are guided by Heart Soul Essence. And that's a gift, because not everybody gets that. Not everybody remembers that, right away. So it's about how we move about this life and the choices that we make and why we make those choices, and be more mindful of our choices, being more aware of our desires and our needs and our wants and our motivations. Heart Soul Essence has those answers. And when we get to a place where like, gosh, I don't know what to do, or oh, I don't know what to think about this, or I'm feeling really triggered, when we can come back to center and listen and get our guidance from Heart Soul Essence, and we will know the response, the path, the need, the want, we'll know from inside here. So it won't be a programmed response. It won't be, oh, I'm doing this because I should, right? Living a heart, soul, essence centered life means that we get to stop shoulding ourselves. And wouldn't that be nice? Right? We don't need to do that anymore. We don't need to do that anymore. So I'm trusting that your individual heart, soul essences gave you something that they would like you to do every day. And I just want to add to that, that I would like for each of you to just check in once a day. Put your hand on your heart and check in. Just say hi. Just acknowledge that you are a living, breathing, embodied soul living this life. And that our presence here is magic. Okay. Does anyone else have a quick question? Because I want to pick a winner here for the course. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to close my eyes and just scroll. All right, here we go. Christina, you won. You won. All right. So I have your email, and I will send you registration information. The course begins May 6th for everyone. Just so you know, the course begins May 6th. It's on Facebook. Every Monday, you will get a written little write-up. You will get a guided meditation, journal prompts, and practice. And you'll go through that throughout the week. We can have discussion and back and forth. You can get support in the Facebook group. It's private. Only people who are registered are allowed in there, and it doesn't get shared. What happens in the Facebook group stays in the Facebook group, right? And then on Sundays at 3 Eastern, because I am Eastern time zone, we meet on Zoom. And this is where you can ask questions, you can get feedback directly in person from me. And a lot of times we will also do a guided meditation together. If Heart Soul Essence feels like it's needed or wanted, or sometimes we just do it. But it's usually about an hour, but that will depend on how many people end up being in the group. If there's a lot of people and we get a lot of sharing, then we might, go longer than an hour. But, the basic time frame is an hour on Sundays, and it goes for 4 weeks. So it's Grow and Glow, our path of authenticity. It's about reconnecting with ourselves to live a more embodied, empowered life, and to learn skills that are enduring. All right. Well, thank you everyone for coming and being present here tonight. I'm so excited. I'm so heartened that you're all here and that you all stayed as long as you did. And it's just awesome. I love it so much. And I sincerely hope that I see many of you in Grow and Glow. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. It was nice being here with everybody.
Bye, everyone.